What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer and welcome to another Overwatch merch review. Today, we have the big one himself, Funko Pop Roadhog. That's right, he is the 6-inch tank figure for the Wave 3 of Overwatch Funko Pops, number 309. And there we can see him in the packaging, vinyl figure. Let's go around to the back. And there we can see the others from the Wave. I already did a review of Zarya and Junkrat. You can check those out on my channel. And I also have Zenyatta, so I'll be doing a review of him a little later. There he is peeking on the side like they all are. And without further ado, let's get him out of the box and take a closer look. Put that over there. There we go. Get him out. And get rid of this stuff. Alright. And now we can take a look at the figure. And you may have already noticed something that I've seen a lot of people complaining about, which is the exposed neck. It's got a bit of a toothpick neck in there, and yeah, that doesn't look so great. Bring that in a little closer. Yeah, that kind of sticks out. I guess they did that so you can turn his head a bit. So let's put him back so you can kind of see him. Rotate his head a little bit. That's nice, but I don't know. That's kind of odd. He looks great from the top down. Like, put him in there. He looks great. So maybe this would be a figure you'd want to display on like a bottom shelf so you can see him from that angle. Because straight on, not that great. But anyways, let's go in for the close-up. We have his mask, which looks very, very nice. The large black eyes. Go around to the back side. Got his big ponytail. Got a bit of a few little paint scuffs on there, it looks like. But honestly, of all the figures to have paint scuffs, Roadhog's probably one of the better ones because of his post-apocalyptic vibe. You can see a bit there on the tire spike is a bit scratched, it looks like. But still, I think it actually adds to the aesthetic of the character to have things like that. Got his little gas canister with the little piggy logo on the inside of the cap. And wow, look at that hand. Look at that big old paw of his. The detail on this is amazing. I have to say that. Wild hog power on the front. You have all his badges. The hook itself, which looks very nice. Oh man, look at that. Even on the backside where you'll probably never see it while having it displayed. All that shiny chrome and the shotgun. Wow, and even his little butt crack there. Can't leave that out. And let's take a look at the feet. Road Rage. The spike on his left foot. God, the detail on this is superb. You know, I've talked about how with each wave, the Funko Pops get more and more detail. But out of every single one I've looked at so far, this may have the most detail yet. And that's just amazing. Like, put them back so you can get a better look, even though it's kind of far away. Like, you know, if you tilt them down a bit, so you can't see the neck, like, that looks awesome. That looks so cool. You can even tilt his head a bit, which is a nice feature if you want to display him a little differently. I was curious about the decision for them to go with the gas canister instead of his scrap gun. I thought, well, why wouldn't they go for the scrap gun? Because you can make it look like a more action-y pose, but I think the gas canister is a bit more, I guess you could say, unique to his character. It's a bit more iconic, so I think it was probably a good idea to go with that. And of course, they have to have his hook in the left hand. There's nothing else they could have put there. So yeah, there you go. It's a bit of a shame, really, that his neck just sticks out so much like that. I mean, you get a little close-up of that. It looks like they could have pushed it down even a little bit farther than it is. Maybe I want to break him. I don't think that did anything. I don't know, I might look into like techniques. Maybe somebody found a way to kind of bring the head down a bit. Because that does look... Yeah. But, I mean, as I said, if you display him on a bottom shelf, he'll look just fine. He'll look amazing even, I'd say. This is just one of the best detailed Funko Pops I've ever seen. He seems to be a bit unstable. Maybe a bit back heavy even. I don't know. This is definitely one that you wouldn't want to fall off the shelf, especially with that neck. Because he'd probably lose his head if he fell at a bad angle. So yeah, definitely a bottom shelf figure for sure, but nonetheless, an amazing one to have in your collection, I think. I'm gonna love having this guy on my shelf. Anyways, I think now it is time for the wrap-up and final score. Let's go ahead and bring the box back in. Spin that around. Put them together. There they go. They just barely fit in the frame together. There we go. So now that we've looked at it all, what do I rate this figure? I think I'm gonna have to give it a 14 out of 28 masked Wastelanders. Again, 14 out of 28 masked Wastelanders. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave your thoughts about this figure down in the comments below. Do you think he looks as good as I do, or is that strange neck a bit too off-putting for you? If you're interested in seeing my other Overwatch merch reviews, you can check those out through the playlist linked on screen. And otherwise, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and share it with a friend if you really liked it. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and turn on notifications to both help out my channel and keep up with all my future Overwatch content. This is Master Ian Gamer signing off. And until next time, have a great day.